And we're live. Welcome to the Writer's Life, the place where you get the sight, sound, smells, taste of my particular writer's life, and where you get the truth about the writer's life. So subscribe if you haven't already. Punch, kick, scratch at the like button, and tap the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on one exciting video. Yeah, this is one of my bands from the '80s. That's in Providence, Rhode Island. We were called Retinal Arcade, independent band. We recorded not a full album, but like an EP or something like that. I don't know. I think it never got beyond the cassette stage, um, but as I write an article about independent labels and independent bands and recording at home, it just got me to thinking about like how all the bands I've been in throughout the years. I'm not in any bands right now, but I'm going back to the early '80s when I was just like 15, 16. Um, Cutting my first records like in basements and or at home, uh, recording studios and putting out music on our own labels. It was a ton of fun, and didn't cost us really anything except for time and some materials, I guess. But it was. I think that's my attraction still to like indie labels in the publishing world. The fact that like it everything from like conception to like the creation to the production to the marketing to the sales, like everything is just homespun, and like everything is on your own shoulders. And while obviously it takes a lot of effort and responsibility, you're in control of everything. And no one's out there like fucking up your product or making it into something it's not, or giving you a whole bunch of money and then ignoring it and saying, and then saying, well, you didn't earn out your advance, so therefore we're going to keep your rights. And while the music just, or the music and or writing just lays there dormant, you know, that to me is nothing more than a fucking rights grab. That's why a lot of, well, even famous musicians like Prince, for instance, and Paul McCartney, they were like, fuck you to a lot of the music publishers. And they're like, we're going to start our own labels. We'll, you know, because we're famous and we have a huge audience, we still need your distribution, which will work out a deal. Um, but to me, we own the music, and that's just the way it's going to be. And I think, for sure, like Prince fought this for years. Like he fought all, to get the rights back to all his music. McCartney's been fighting for over 50, almost 60 years to get as much of the Beatles music back that he can. He just scored a victory, I think, like last month. He got like, I want to hold your hand back or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, but that's, when you create something, you need to keep it. And that's what you lose when you sign a contract. You lose the rights to all your shit. And unless, like I've been saying, you're working with a publisher, even an independent publisher that is not your own, who you can trust. Like the guys are down and out. Like I know if I call the owner, I can be like, can I have the rights to such and such back? And I know damn well he'd be like, yeah, no problem, not a problem. But like, I've got 2 or 3 companies I'm dealing with now trying to get the rights back to some of the books, and while one company in particular is like just refusing, um, unless I come up with cash or to buy my own music or my own music, my own writing back, even after making hundreds of thousands of dollars for them. Um, the other one has given me my rights back, but refuses to stop publishing the writing. So, I think lawyers are going to get involved, and it's just going to suck. But this is the business we have chosen, which I think is the line from Godfather 2. Godfather 1 rocked. Godfather 2 rocked. Godfather 3 sucked. All right, I'm off on a tangent again. But anyway, but I love the idea of independent stuff. Like I loved REM when they were still on an independent label. Loved all their stuff. As soon as they went over to like Warner Brothers, like I was like, I'm done with them. Like I'm just like that. I don't know what that is, but but when they're like semi underground and like you can still see them at clubs and it's intimate. And like they're just writing their best material ever, then they appeal to me. Like when Ben Folds 5 put out Whatever and Ever Amen, and they recorded it at home. Like what a great album that is, and what a great idea. We're going to record this at home. This is 1997. Now Ben Folds is like kind of a big star, I think, or whatever, but Foo Fighters did the first album, I think, at home. I just love all that stuff. It's just it just sparks the creativity in me. Which is why I'm really proud of my Bear Media label, and I'm proud to be working with some other really good traditionally based independent publishers. In any case, I just thought I would come up with this topic today because I'm writing an article about it. So there you go. And I hope you're having a great day. It's hump day. Get your mind out of the gutter. And I will come to you tomorrow on Thursday, God willing. Ciao, ciao.